Okay, folks, so looks like a council clean-up. I found this on the side of the footpath on the nature strip. Looked like it was ready to be picked up from the curb, and this is like something you want to donate rather than throw out. But people who've got lots of money, rich people, tend to not be very sensible. The old saying, more dollars, more money than sense, seems to hold very true. Extremely true. When people start treating this kind of material as refuse, and people on the street can't even get food in their mouth, and these bitches who are rich don't seem to have so much fucking disposable income, it's not funny. And they're not smart, they're dumb. And I fucking hate them, folks. Have no respect for them. Bitches, rich bitch. Rich rhymes with bitch, which is a dog. Fucking dog. So I think of the rich. Fucking dogs. Whatever, folks, whatever. I feel a bit burned out. I don't feel like I can explode anymore. I'm sick of this shit, folks. I'm over it, folks. I really am. I'm being quite bored with this shit. These rich people and their crap. Polluting our environment, bitches. Anyway, this is what a dog left it behind. Fucking Nike. What a fucking joke. This Nike doesn't look like it's got any threads. It's not threadbare. It's fucking, looks like it's in pristine condition, like it's virtually never been worn. We're going to photocopy this. So I don't understand why this person, this owner, threw it away when it doesn't even have any wear and any noticeable wear and tear. Fuck, it's stupid. It's wasteful. You know, a poor person would jump at owning one of these. This would make their Christmas if they could get one of these. You know, a lot of, you know. Yeah, that's come up looking quite interesting. I think we've got it pretty much. I think we might have to enlarge it maybe more on the horizontal, but it looks interesting. But you just get the feeling that these rich people don't seem to have any cares. They just have a happy life, relatively. I mean, they say money can't buy happiness, but it's a lot nicer than not being able to worry about when you're going to be able to feed yourself or feed your family. You know, it's better than that. You know, better than being so fucking strapped poor you can't do anything. So over this shit, folks. Yeah, that's looking better. Still needs to go over a bit more on the horizontal. Looks a bit too blendy with the background though. I wanted to do something to that. Maybe make it a bit bigger on the horizontal. Yeah, that looks a bit too big, but at least with the greener background, you can see the blue and other colours there better. I do think maybe a bit less on the horizontal. This is not a really good one actually, folks. Yeah, a bit more on the vertical once again. Maybe a little less on the horizontal. Yeah, I just don't understand why people throw these things away. You know, they put them in the fucking side of the road and you can even wear them. It doesn't even smell like someone's worked out in this fucking top. That's what really annoys me, is the fucking shit people that these rich people are. They're fucking vermin. They think we're the fucking vermin. They're the fucking vermin. They fucking idiots. They don't know the meaning of the value of money. They don't know what it's like to be on the street, fuckwits. They don't know what it's like to go hungry, and yet they fucking like to be wearing all their favourite gear and dressing up in all this fucking hoity-toity shit. And they're just so fucking... They just don't have any respect for the value of money. There's nothing wrong with money in itself, folks, but when it becomes something of a problem where people are just so snobby they don't want to help others who are less fortunate, when they're polluting our environment with things that don't even need to be thrown away, or even, you know, things that they could just give away to their family members, or maybe give to a fucking op shop and let the op shop sell it, you know, and someone can be really happy to wear a Nike shirt at a fraction of the retail. But no, the rich people are not like that, a lot of them. Most of them are fucking idiots. Fucking stupids. I call it streetwear, where you find something on the street that could either be washed up or it's totally anywhere from the street. This top I'm wearing I found on the street. It was full of sweat, but I laundered it, and it's a very nice top, and it was found on a curbside. So there's all this curbside shit that I find, and this is another piece of streetwear. So, you know, I find all this stuff that really I like and I wear it, even though it's come off the street and I might have to sometimes launder it because it's filthy. But then it comes up a treat, and I call it street. It's the true meaning of the word streetwear, because it's clothing that's literally off the street. So, and that's come up looking quite interesting. I do wonder if maybe I can do a switcheroo with this. But I just get so annoyed at the rich that they just don't seem to have any concept of the value of money. That it's not, that it doesn't, quote unquote, I know this sounds a bit cliche, but grow on trees. That it doesn't grow on fucking trees. That money is not fucking something you can find when like, I'm disabled. Being disabled, I don't have much money. I'm not a rich hoe. So I'm fucking trying to get into the 6 o'clock news to make something of myself. And perhaps I could help others less fortunate. And that's come up looking, I think that's a better version of this. I think we can now call this demo quits.